Hi, my name's Laura, and you're watching Purely Inspired Living. Today, we are going to do an oracle reading, and we're going to use the Healing Waters Oracle deck. I did the first oracle reading with this over on the first video that I did with these, which was an unboxing. So you can check that out. I'll link that up here. That was the first one I did. So I've not had this deck very long. I've had it since June, so I've had it for a little bit of time, but I didn't open it until like a month ago. So this is going to be our second reading with this. I'm really excited to start using these more, and I thought today was the perfect day. So let's get started. All right. This is my first box that opens this way, and I really like it. So, get that out. All right, let's shuffle. Card is the Sweet Waters. Sensuality, romance, enjoyment, fertility, and balance. Ooh, this is a very earthy card. So you'll know that, yes, there's obviously water in here, but there's a lot of earth energy coming through. The idea of like fertility or birthing, creation. We see the beautiful flowers. This is a very loving, nurturing card, and I can't wait to find out more. So let's see what the guidebook has to say.
Sweet Waters. 36.
All right, the Sweet Waters. In mythology, the sweet waters are associated with the fresh waters of the earth and with the sweet breast milk of the Great Mother. Osun, an Orisha deity of Nigeria's Yoruba people, is associated with water, fertility, sensuality, and love, and also with the color yellow, honey, and bees. Osun is a great mother goddess who brings balance to earth and to humanity, and she's also referred to as Mother of the Orphans. Referred to as Mother of the Orphans. In Italy's Villa d'Este in Trivoli near Rome, there's a famous fountain called the Fountain of Diana of Ephesus. I'm terrible at I'm really bad at pronouncing things clearly, even regular words sometimes. So I do apologize about not pronouncing some of these words correctly. So the Fountain of Diana, or the Fountain of Mother Nature. It features a sculpture of the Roman goddess Diana as Mother Nature, with multiple breasts out of which flow sweet, fresh waters. We know that we need fresh water to survive, and yet we've not been protecting and appreciating the very thing that sustains us. When the waters are clean and protected, life is in balance and the world is fertile. This card is an invitation to enjoy the simple, sweet pleasures of life, to appreciate the fertility of nature all around you, to tend to your own garden and the sweet waters of your life. The soul inquiry question: how can you recognize, receive, and enjoy the sweetness of your life a little bit more? So when we first pulled this card, I noticed that there was a lot of earth energy coming out, like demonstrated in the imagery. We happen to be in a Virgo moon, so an earth energy moon. Okay, Virgo's an earth sign, so we see that earth energy coming out. So we see that combination of both earth and water and how they can merge together to create this type of ecosystem, right? So what I'm really thinking from this card, it's an invitation to enjoy the simple, sweet pleasures of life. Virgo, being a mutable sign, allows more flow to happen. So as far as the moon being in an earth sign, that Virgo energy is mutable. It can change and flow a little bit, allowing for water to flow a little bit easier in that sign. How I see this in my life, especially as we're in that dark time of the year, we're really reflective. So we're thinking about, we're ruminating on our life and how it works and how it flows or doesn't flow, and what we can do to make things work a little easier, things that, we've been working on our shadows, like we're doing all of this reflective time. And this can call us to look in and be introspective on what we're grateful for right now. Where do we find romance? Where do we find enjoyment? What balance are we seeking right now? We can find these answers when we reflect on the Sweet Waters card. So the soul inquiry question: how can you recognize, receive, and enjoy the sweetness of your life a little bit more? So this is a great journal prompt to stimulate this thought of where do we recognize these ideas in our everyday life as a way of being grateful to them. When we enter the cold months, dark time, it can be a little gloomy. I know in Indiana, it definitely can be very gloomy in the winter, and so gloominess doesn't tend to spark this like joyous feeling. It does the opposite, actually. So this card coming right now lets us remember that the earth goes in cycles. And even though we're in the dark time right now, spring will come again. We will have all this green abundance again. And we can still take that enjoyment we got during those abundant months to appreciate what they've done for us, what they've brought to our life. We can appreciate the things that we enjoy, and we can still do things that we enjoy even right now. So where can we find balance? What is it that you can do to bring that back into your life even in this dark time of year? Wow, I really like these cards. I hope you enjoy them too. Let me know in the comments below what's coming up for you guys. Where in your life do you see these sweet waters manifest? If you like today's video, go ahead and get it a thumbs up. If you're into oracle or tarot readings, or you want to learn more about astrology, make sure you subscribe, because we're going to be putting out more oracle readings and tarot readings and things like that in the weeks to come. So you'll definitely want to stick around for that. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Leave comments, share with a friend that you think might enjoy this or might find this uplifting. And thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. And until next time, I hope you stay inspired.